Slay, you a dirty dog.
I am not a dirty dog, bro.
A dirty freaking dog.
All right, welcome back to the Preferred Walk-On podcast, episode 17. I'm your host, Chris. You want to introduce yourself?
Cam.
Oh, that was lame as hell. That was lame as hell.
Yeah, he just want to be Cam and shit.
Yeah, man. I ain't really have nothing.
Slade over there in the orange.
Slay Dro.
So, how y'all boys' week been, man?
Long as fuck.
Pretty good, yeah, man. Been working, schoolwork. That's it, bro.
It's been a slow week.
Long as fuck, man.
Yeah, it feels slow.
Yeah, so
What the fuck you been on, man?
nothing, man. Work. Got back to the old dusty trail today. This week.
That shit's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I know, man. But obviously, back at work now, and back to the normal. But
Hey, hold on, Chris. Hey, I forgot. But what was it, last week? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I posted something on Facebook. I was like, Royalty got to be Chris Brown's best album. And Chris talking about his first album, his best.
Hey,
Chris Brown's first album is his best album.
Hey,
Hey,
that first
look,
album was there.
Look, I'm telling y'all.
Yo,
I'm
I don't know your name.
Yeah,
Then
y'all-
the second one, then the second one is second best.
That, it ain't better than Royalty. The
Because the
second best.
second one got to take you down.
Boy, do
That's
you
one
not
song.
know Yo is the all yo? I made
Yo.
me want to start. I was spinning. I was point dancing this shit to that back in
I'm
the day.
talking like his best work he
Now his
put
best
in.
work is his first album.
Yeah,
I
that
mean-
first album was crazy.
I mean, I
First album
see
is,
what y'all
ridiculous.
saying, but Royalty, y'all gotta go listen
Hey,
to that.
it's
Y'all might
crazy-
have to listen.
It's crazy as hell, right? My dad in his BMW, right before he sold it, this nigga had the Chris Brown CD. that was the first album me and Chris ever bought was the Chris Brown CD,
Yeah.
right? My pop still had it in his BMW, and he would let that shit ride. Like he's like,
we going on the road trip.
Yo, he be
Chris
like,
Brown
yo, we about to
playing.
play this Chris Brown, the first album. Like, let that just ride. Like, he love that shit. He was like, that's some good music right there.
Yeah, that first Chris Brown album is his best work.
What's on Royalty anyway?
They got Liquor, Back to Sleep. They got a bunch of joints on there. That whole album.
My shit is the wrist.
Yeah,
that
that-
shit's
yeah.
fire.
Man, I don't care what nobody say, man. The album with 2012 on it.
Oh, Fortune.
Yeah,
That's a great album.
Yeah, he really
he
ain't
don't
got
really
nothing
have
missed.
many
Yeah.
misses. Yeah, he don't really got misses.
No. That album right there is a classic.
That's the one with 2012.
Don't judge
Biggest
me.
Don't judge,
fan.
yeah, biggest fan, yeah.
Now that 2012
what's the
song
shit
just
with
do it, though.
the shit with
Right.
old buddy that he don't fuck with no more.
Talking
Kevin
about
McCall?
Strip-
Kevin McCall.
Strip
yeah,
is on
Strip
there.
on there.
And the shit with Big Sean on there too. Yeah, that's a great.
Hey, Strip was
Chris
lit.
Brown. Chris Brown got a crazy
I do
discography.
got a catalog on him.
Yeah, he crazy with it.
That's why I said he burst Drake. Drake gonna be looking like
That'll be a good battle.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be a good battle.
Speaking of music, y'all listen to that new Pop Smoke?
I haven't.
I haven't.
Yeah, I have.
have
They ain't
not.
need to do that. They ain't need to do that.
But I see you listen to it.
Yeah, they
It
ain't
was
need
trash?
to do that. Yeah, the best song on there is a song with Chris Brown.
Okay.
They ain't need to do that. Like not
Could have
after.
held on to it.
I
Yeah,
seen a lot
yeah.
of people saying like this shit was like garbage. Like,
Yeah, it was just.
It sounded like a money grab. Seemed like a money grab.
Yeah, exactly. The
Yeah.
first one, the one 50 Cent did, that seemed like. I mean, I know 80% of the songs was complete, but like that seemed like they put in some work for that. Now they just threw people out there. Like he got a song with Kanye, he got a song with Kid Cudi, Pharrell. Like you don't need Pharrell. Like, you know what I'm
Shit,
saying? Like
what?
Who the last time
For
Pharrell?
real, that deal.
But Pop Smoke though.
But I'm saying, like, you look at a title and you see Pharrell, that's gonna bring in a whole different type of fan base.
That's why I
to
look like
Pop
it's
Smoke.
it's a money grab though.
Shit, hey, you gotta get it some way somehow.
Yeah. So.
that's fucked up.
I mean, everybody doing that now, though. Everybody doing that now. Everybody, as soon
Don't
as they
die. Don't die.
Right,
They
soon
gonna
as
drop an
die.
album. You dropping an
No,
album
you
when you
die
die.
and you're a celebrity. Something gonna come out with your
That
face, your
shit
name,
can
or
be
something.
terrible.
It wasn't.
can be
It wasn't
terrible.
going.
They
It wasn't
drop
even gonna come out, and then
You know
die.
how much money niggas probably made off Kobe Bryant when he died, like making T-shirts and
Oh, L.A. You probably got paid.
paintings
You got
and all of
paid.
that type shit.
But they was running out the damn Nike stores with all his, the shoes. People don't really, not the main shoes. They was
Yeah.
buying them and then flipping them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
He was sick though, bro.
Yeah,
crazy as hell.
yeah, but Los, you going forever. We'll forever disagree that Roy. I don't even honestly. I wouldn't put Royalty in his top 3.
Oh, y'all
I mean, I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be tough to narrow down his top 3, but I ain't gonna lie. If my vote goes to his first album though.
My vote will go. First album is his best. Second album is his second, and then Fortune is his third.
Or you could play like a hit. You could play anything from that first album, and everybody in there gonna know the words.
Bro, because you got Young Love on there, you got 12 Rounds on there, you got
Young
Yo
love,
on there, Give
young
Me That.
love, young love.
You got Give Me That on there. Like it's just
He running on there
He
too.
got-
Run It
he
on
got a bunch
there.
of, yeah, he got a bunch of stuff on there.
Say Goodbye is on there. That's
Yeah,
a tough album to beat right there.
That's a hey.
That's a monster.
Los.
He was like what 16?
He
when
was
made that?
16 when that came out, man.
Yeah, you set for life after that, bro.
Yeah. So, all right, man. We just gonna get into the topics. Games 3 and 4, NBA Finals. We said last week. I guess I was right when I said Milwaukee gonna win both games, and the second game would be a close game.
I was also right by saying all the home teams are gonna win.
To this point, you were still correct. All home teams. So, I mean, what was the biggest change? From games 1 and 2 to 3 and 4.
Location.
That's
You think
it.
so? That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
I don't know.
We gonna see tonight though.
But I honestly think it was whatchamacallit, like Chris Middleton actually playing a little bit better. Like
But I think that's just That's a
what I'm
location thing.
saying.
that's
like-
just a location thing.
But
I mean,
I'ma say
even though he
this.
is professional.
Drew is giving CP hell.
Yeah, I was
Drew-
about to say,
yeah,
I,
Drew-
yeah.
hey, no.
Defense travel,
No. Honestly, I don't think he giving CP Hill because they was saying a stat on I can't. Was it Get Up? It was on Get Up. They was like Chris Broussard was like they saying that Drew Holiday is giving Chris Paul hell, but he's like 14 of 18 on shots when Drew was guarding.
But I don't think it's necessarily down to the shots. I think it's down to just wearing him out. Like he wearing him out. He picking him up 94. You know how, bro, when you growing up play AAU and you get that first inbound off a bucket and you turn around and somebody's standing right there, you like, oh, it's gonna be a long game. Like
I don't think that issue would bother somebody like Chris Paul.
no,
though.
it don't bother you, but it still bother
yeah,
you.
it
Like
may- that tire you
it's
out.
not something he getting worn out.
That's what it is. It's really like I really gotta be on my shit 94 feet of the court. If
And he's turned the
sense.
ball over more these past two. He's
Yeah.
turned the ball over in
What,
games
15
3, 4.
games?
I mean,
Flipping
2,
it.
3, and 4. He turning it over now.
What was it, 15?
15 turnovers in 3 games. That's not Chris Paul.
That ain't.
You know what I'm saying? That's not Chris Paul.
Where has he been the last 2 games? He was still in Phoenix, right?
I don't know, man. You know them players from North Carolina, bro. They known for.
Hey, I was talking to somebody at one of my stores, and the dude was like, he said something. He said something about Chris Paul, but he was like, yo, where Chris Paul been at or something. I was like, shit, with Chris Paul, they'll come out with a story at the end of the finals, be like, he broke 2 of his fingers,
Yeah.
or broke 2 pinky toes,
Had a strained hamstring.
both his pinky toes was broken. He just played through it or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always something with Chris Paul, so you don't never know what's really wrong, or is it Drew or is it just him? Like,
I think they it's like Undisputed Friday. They said it was the first or Thursday. It was the first time you watched the game all playoffs, and you was like, Chris Paul is old. He looked old. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
he
Like,
looked old.
and it was the same with Bron. I think first round, I think it might have been game 1. He looked old. Like, Bron looked old. Like, he couldn't turn it on like he wanted to. But I think, it might be what Slade said, location. But I will say, game 3 was an ass whooping.
Mm-hmm.
In game 4, I felt like Wade Book was playing. Phoenix had that game.
I was about to say, yeah.
But
they had that
my
one.
man was just in foul trouble, and man,
Bro, I seen
Really
some
should
of
have
them
fouled
calls.
out.
Hey.
Really should have fouled
Hey.
out.
I seen some of the foul calls, bro. Like as a defender, bro. I can't really take too many tic tac calls, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, in the league, like, in anything,
in
like,
the biggest stage, bro, like you can't call it a tic tac. I understand, you call it a hand or some hand checks or whatever, but like
but with me being, like you said, like, we was just talking off camera. We was saying we would rather play defense than really play offense
Yeah.
because we know realistically we not the offensive score. Like we can score the basketball, but we're not the offense. We're not the scorer on the team usually. You know what I'm saying? So, but like you were just saying, like I hate when they calling that the like even like you remember we was talking about Trae Young, like when he getting bumped and they calling fouls and the
Right.
touching foul. Like I hate that shit.
I hate it.
bothers
I
me.
hate it because, I mean, in FIBA, like why Team USA was struggling, they wasn't getting a lot of calls, but it's because the way the NBA, it's like, bro, every time a dude get bumped, like it was a play the other night, in Game 4 where Jay Crowder running up to set his screen barely got bumped and ran act like he got bumped to the other side of the court, and they called a foul on that,
PJ Tucker.
And PJ Tucker.
and I'm
yeah.
like. No, I think it was Connaughton
Nah,
because
it was
PJ
on-
might have had
no,
his.
No, it was
on
content.
Compton.
It was
It was on
content.
Compton.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like yo, like there's no way that they ran into each other and Connaughton 2 steps had enough momentum to knock Jay Crowder off his balance. Like
Right.
it's so bad that teams are playing to getting a foul call, and that's to me that's when you starting to mess with the competition of basketball.
like
you know what
you-
I'm saying?
Like Giannis going to the whole super strong.
Right,
And it's like you can't even. You gotta legit almost move out his way because they gonna call a foul on you. You can't give him no kind like this shit with DeAndre Ayton. Like that wasn't no foul.
But I'm gonna say this though. In Giannis' case, he got the double-edged sword working
He
for him.
might not
because
get the foul call.
he plays so strong that he can play through contact. But when we all seen it, Shaq, Bron, when you play strong, they don't be wanting to give you the little ticky-tack slap on the arms that you play through because it almost don't look like you really getting fouled like that until they play it back and be like, well, he got slapped across
Yeah,
both his
but
arms.
sometimes though, like it's like Giannis with him going to the cup strong. Like if you get back strong with him, it's automatically a foul on you when you matching his intensity, and that's just not.
Yeah.
That's like when we was playing threes the other day.
Yeah, like you dipping your shoulder going to the cup. Like I'm giving you the BOD, but when I give you something back, you want to complain and call a foul. Like
Yeah, that's why I hate pickup ball sometimes, bro. Cause it be a dude on the other end, forearm in your side, on your chest, on the drives, and then you give him a forearm. Hey, I hate that shit, man.
Yeah, that shit trash as hell. But that's what's wrong with the league, though, man. Like, you gotta. That's like what they said in the FIBA thing. It's 2 different types of basketball being played. It's like
It's basketball,
yeah,
and
like
then it's NBA basketball.
regular basketball. Like the regular season basketball is totally like you gotta be. It's totally different from playoff calls. Like the calls being called in the regular season and now. They not the same, so you got to keep it more consistent. It got to be consistent throughout the. If you're gonna let everybody play physical, just play physical through the whole year.
honestly, I think
stop calling the little tic tac, niggas. One person, honestly, let's be real. Unless your head is down going to the rim every time, you should not really be shooting no more than what 12 free throws.
we shouldn't have games where we shouldn't have players shooting 19,
Yeah, nah.
18, 19 free throws a game. Or James Harden that one year averaging 15, 14,
Yeah, that was
15 free
insane.
throws. Like, it's to the point, like, I hope with this unnatural motion thing that they saying they going to put in that
But yeah, but that's
I'm hoping that
that's one thing though. Like
they get the shit where a shooter raise the ball up way out and like it's shit like that like need to be taken out the game. When a shooter coming off a screen and he act like he get the handoff and then jump back into the dude, like, come on, like, what is a defender to do? He gotta play good defense. So like one of the things they always say is you as a defender are entitled to the position that you are at. If an offensive player is initiating that contact, it's not really a foul on you. But that's only the rule at the basket. That's not the rule on the perimeter. The rule on the perimeter is don't touch that man, like in the NBA. Like, so we shouldn't have like as bad as I think, and it breeds bad officiating.
it do.
Hey, but Chris, you say that though. So like, if I'm checking you right, I'm not hand checking. I'm just my hand is out and they swipe through. That's still a foul.
Yeah, but I it's like if you swipe through, they already put in that like they don't want you're not gonna get free throws from it, right? But in the bonus, it don't matter.
Right.
If I
That's
swipe
what
through,
I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna get 2 free throws.
Right.
But what I'm saying is like
Is it still a foul?
yeah, but it's like if you swipe through, they already put in that like they don't want you're not gonna get free throws from it, right? But in the bonus, it don't matter.
Right.
If I
That's
swipe
what
through,
I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
get
Yeah.
2 free throws.
Right.
But what I'm saying is like as a defender, like if all right, so if I go for that, you trying to draw the foul and referees go for that, like, and that's my problem with it. It's like we watch basketball now, and I would say every 2 to 5, like 2 out of 5 plays is somebody playing to get a foul call. You know what I'm saying? It's slow the game down. They also need to do something about fouling in transition, just them take fouls and like a foul in the backcourt. Like we need like 1 free throw or some shit on that. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Where like if you get a steal and they foul you in the backcourt for no reason at all, like, and we know that like it's a fast break ensuing. Like that, it got to be like a free throw or something. So teams stop doing that. We're not even playing real basketball no more. Like
You talk about that. And pickup, that's the worst in pickup right there.
bro, what's the number one thing you taught as a young kid when you turn the ball over?
Get back.
Is to run back
Yeah.
on defense, bro. Like the easiest opportunities you gonna get are in transition. When you just let people take fouls, it's the skill gap is getting small.
Now, I mean, I can deal with that though. Like, I'd rather take a foul than give up an easy bucket. So
Yeah,
I can deal with
understand
that.
I understand the strategy wise, but I'm saying for the viewer.
Man, fuck
You
that.
don't. I would love to see Giannis really get out in transition. I want to see Bron get out in transition if they forcing turnovers.
Well, I actually don't like that because I don't want D Book catching the foul for no reason. Like
That
you know
too.
I don't like that. Like maybe like Kaminsky out there, he do it. You know what I'm saying? But if Devin Booker do it, it's like you can hear Jeff and Mark say, "Why foul him? Why be D Book or Chris Paul and make that foul?" You know what I'm saying? You use that foul later in the game. So I don't really like that. So and you also put people in the bonus early doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's 1 foul you ain't need to. You could just gave up 2 points.
Right.
That's a fact. All right, so tonight we got Game 5. You know, as of right now, favorite for MVP. Who would you give it to?
I mean,
I'm saying who's been playing the best?
The one player.
Yeah, one player.
I had to go Giannis.
Gotta be.
Yeah, Giannis.
Got to be Giannis, right? Because if D Book don't turn in that 10-point performance, I would have said D Book, but
I mean, that boy Giannis been balling since the Brooklyn series, for real.
yeah. What he got like? I think since the Brooklyn series, like the last 4 games or last 3 games of that series, I think they said every game he played outside of the one he got injured, he had only 1 game of less than 30.
Shit.
Like that's crazy.
And I think that was the first game he came.
That was the first game in the finals.
Yeah,
He still had
like-
17. He still had 20, I think.
Nah, he had I think he had like 24 or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
still had 20 something. So that man been on a mission. And the last game he had 26. So he added another game.
I
But
wonder what's his mentality like going into the game
tonight in Phoenix, right?
Yeah. Like, what am I coming out here to like? I'm trying to win the next 2 and get up out of here, or are we trying to?
We trying to
gotta
still-
be. He
I
gotta
mean,
be trying.
that's got to be your
He
thought
gotta
process.
be trying.
Oh, I
Win
forgot
two.
it's game 5, so
Yeah.
you gotta win out.
Yeah,
You gotta win out.
he gotta win tonight.
You hoping to win tonight and get it in game 6.
Yeah,
Because you don't
That's
want
what
to go
you
back
want.
for game 7. But
I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like Chris Paul come out crazy today, and have one of them.
Point guard games.
Yeah, one of them point guard games.
the problem is,
I
I don't think Milwaukee's
Let me
problem
tell
is
you what-
Chris Paul though. I think their problem is when Phoenix is at home, they always let one of the role players do something crazy.
Also, DeAndre Ayton didn't play good. Well, he ain't played good in.
like the last 2 or 3
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, I think in the last 3 games I think he got in double digits.
He did.
Game 3,
He did
but
get
it was
in double
early.
digits the other
Yeah,
night.
he ain't play.
The last game. Yeah, like
shitty
8.
game 4.
But yeah, like
Giannis a mismatch for that boy.
Yeah,
Like it ain't. They need to stop acting like he can guard Giannis. It's a mismatch.
Yeah, he
Giannis
did
hit about 2 threes. It's can for DeAndre.
But it's really like if it's really like what Giannis do to himself to take him out the game, himself to take him.
Yeah,
out
if he
the
take
game.
too many jump shots,
He
like
start
the other
taking
night,
jump shots. It's
hard for
Phoenix-
the Bucks to win.
Yeah, it's gonna. You know what I'm saying? But it's also like Drew also gotta come out and give you some. Like he can't come out there and go 7 for 20. He taking 20 shots a game. He taking 20 shots a game.
You know what it is? Drew just need a good 8 for 20, bro, and they probably gonna win the game.
No, he been playing like that all series.
No,
like,
he went 4 like 16, like 4 18 the other night.
No, nigga,
Bro.
he been taking 20 shots
Bro,
every game.
when
I've
they
been looking
win-
at the box score.
He be like last series. He was about to be at about a triple double
Yeah,
per game. Like I ain't saying he got to score 20, but at least give me those boards and that assist too. Like
Yeah.
then that'll pick up a lot of the slack that you showing out there. Cause
yeah.
Hey, I know this is a little off topic though, bro. Do y'all not know who Villanova has in the league right now? Like
Some heat?
their players.
Yeah.
Like they got some players in the league over the last few years that I like.
Hey, hold on to that because we gonna come back after the break.
hey, by the way, Scotty Reynolds top 5 college player I've ever seen in my life.
Who?
You seen him in real life?
Nah, I ain't seen him in real life.
You said
Top
who?
Scotty
5, Scotty
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
I don't know. I ain't never seen him. Who is that?
He was a Villanova point guard when they went to the Final Four, right?
Yeah.
Went to the Final Four, lost. They beat Duke to get there. He had the game winner.
Oh, you said you got to.
Yeah. So we're gonna come back after the break, talk a little Team USA, and finish up.
Put my man on this Scotty Reynolds highlights. That was the mood of the night right there.
Yo, that shit was.
I was crying after that one, bro.
Niggas was in trouble in there.
My boy put a drop in there. I start crying.
Nah, then you start pouring just shots. That shit was crazy.
Nah, they was drinking out of them daggone double shot glasses.
Like y'all seen the message I sent. I said the room was going crazy.
All right, man. So back with the Preferred Walk-On podcast.
And this podcast is for. This podcast is for the for the real. I ain't even got nothing to go. You know how people, how like the 85 South show, they be like
Carlos Miller be
85
killing
South.
that.
This right here is for this podcast is for the ones.
You're like, this one for the ones who take their chicken out there before they get the grease in or something.
Hey.
These are niggas that warm up. This podcast for the niggas that warm up spaghetti three times, 3 days after you cooked it.
Hey, bro, I done
Hey,
dug in some spaghetti a couple days after.
hey, I'm gonna be
3?
real. Hey,
What's-
you know it's
And I-
risky. You know it's risky when you go into the leftovers and you look at them, and then you open the pot up of spaghetti, you like, sniff it. You're like, oh yeah, that's still good right there. It's risky at that
Oh
point.
yeah, if it passes the smell test.
You smelling it? It's risky out there.
Yeah, it's still gonna smell like spaghetti. So
No.
yeah.
I'm a.
You flipping through the spaghetti,
Hey,
seeing
quick
if it's anything
Hey,
in
quick
there.
question. Like not hibachi, but I'm talking about Chinese food, real Chinese food. If you don't eat it right then and there, do y'all warm it back up?
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I can't
it
warm
got-
back up rice though.
It got about another like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And then you
And
gotta
then
throw it
after
away,
that, it's-
right?
it's gone, yeah.
Yeah, like cause I had some food the other day, some Chinese shit. I ate that shit the first time. It did. I was like, I can't redo
Especially
that.
like teriyaki chicken or something like that.
I had
Just
some-
chewy.
I had some pork.
Speaking of Chinese food, hey, that Korean barbecue in Charlotte, bro, that shit was like that.
I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't worth $30 though. It was good though.
It was good, but $30 a person.
Yeah, but then when you
Sheesh.
think about it, you go to like a medium scale restaurant. That's what you paying. Basically $30 a person.
Nah.
That's what you paying.
No, I'm saying like if you go to like a PF Chang's, bro, like you get the Mongolian beef and you
Bruh,
get a
you
drink,
need a
that's
beef
like
fried-
24.
That's $30. That's $24 a person.
Yeah,
Dang, just let me get the sesame chicken.
Right.
I mean, but even then, that's still
God.
like bro. You go to
Beef and broccoli.
bro. If you go to a Logan's or you go to
Me, Keandre, and Zaire done went to Logan's and spent no more than like $40.
yeah, but I'm saying that's my point. I was about to say is if you go to Logan's and say you get a 11-ounce
like-
steak.
See,
Yeah,
y'all
I
thought
think
we
we
was capping when we said Chris got this bread. Y'all thought we was
I'm not
playing.
capping. I'm
Yeah.
just speaking. I'm speaking
This nigga
facts.
said 24, and he was like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a meal on Tuesday."
Yeah, per person.
That nigga
But no,
Chris
think about it
crazy.
though. I'm dead ass. You go to a PF Chang's and you get something that's beef. It's $18-19 off a rip. You get a drink. That's another $30 something. You paying like $24 a person.
I might as well go to Cabuto's.
Yeah, you
I
might
might
as
as
well.
well.
Hold on, Lowe's act like that's not expensive.
I
Yeah,
might
but
as well
you
go to
also not
You
Cabuto's.
know, Sapporos
And
is
then,
where
hold
you
on,
go if
but
you're trying
we
to
paid
save.
30 for that. We paid 30 for that, and we still had to cook it ourselves.
Right.
Hold on, but
And you could not take any.
yeah, that's true. That's the other side. But hold on. Did we not all leave there like stuffed?
Yeah, we was
Hold on,
hungry
let me
later,
use a
though.
different verb. Full.
Yeah,
Pause.
We wasn't stuffed.
Yeah.
We was full.
we was both.
You was both. I was full. I wasn't stuffed with nothing. I was full. Yeah, you was stuffed. I don't get none of that. I was full of food.
Well, yeah, we was all.
No.
Hey, that was a
With
good
food.
weekend though, man.
That
Nah,
was fun,
it
though.
was a good time though.
Yeah, it was a good time.
They go ban me from Top Golf.
Yeah.
That last swing was a hit for me.
Yeah.
Shit, that ricocheted off the wall,
Almost hit the person.
Almost.
Oh nah, you wildin'.
bro.
Nah, for real though.
Golf
You
ain't for me, bro. Boys was trying to teach me all night.
That nigga barely getting the 10
Slade out,
yards.
Slade out there trying to swing for the fences.
Bro, I was trying to kill that bit, right?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That Top Golf different. Like, that joint tough. It be looking easy, but that joint tough. I went a few weekends ago, or about a month ago or so, and bro to the right of us, he was knocking that thing like out the motherfucking out the.
I was putting it out
edge.
there too, though.
I'm talking about he was knocking over this shit though.
But was y'all on the
Was
third
y'all on
level?
the top level?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
that's
we was
probably
on
why.
the bottom level.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't hit it over that net.
Oh,
off
yeah,
the
okay.
bottom level.
but he was knocking that motherfucker out, and then the dude after him was knocking that shit too. Like every time, just whap 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 whap. I'm like, good god.
Yeah.
That's why people be reserving them boosts up at the top to hit it over the net. You can't hit it over the net.
I bet you it's really a vibe up there on that third level though.
Yeah, it probably is. Though.
Third level ain't for me.
You a little scared
Nah, I'm risky, bro. I fuck around, try to look over that shit,
and fall.
fall.
Yeah.
Not me.
Know what side of town you from?
Yeah, so I mean that was a good weekend, man. But back to it. This week, Team USA coming out 2 losses. Played Argentina, blew them out. Looked like Team USA.
Cold, Mellow, and Brian would never.
And then after
Would never.
the game, we find out the next day, Brad Bill in the health and safety protocol. Kevin Love withdraws.
Why his bum ass was even there anyway from the get go?
Yeah.
Who knows, bruh? Who knows? Why was he there? Nigga didn't play all season.
Try to put that vet card.
So they have replaced him with Keldon Johnson and
Who?
Who was that?
second year player for the Spurs,
Who?
I think. But
Who?
they replaced it with him.
Well, they shoulda put
and,
Lonnie Walker on there.
JaVale McGree.
Shit,
and
motherfucker should have
McGee.
put like Jimmy Butler or.
But they gotta want to play though. I think you gotta
Bro,
don't
Keldon
underestimate
J-
people not wanting to play.
I understand that, but like Keldon Johnson,
He
like
played with US. He been playing with USA Select. this
I
whole time.
understand that he's not a top 50 player in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He's not a top 70 player in the NBA.
They couldn't
probably.
put Tyler Hero on there. He was a select team too.
But was he getting to the games? Because Keldon Johnson actually been playing in these past games.
Oh, I don't know.
So
But we also forget.
And they said a
we
lot
also
of people
we
was
also
pulling
forget
for him
a
to
lot
get
of
on the
niggas,
team.
A lot of niggas is in the finals too. Devin Booker.
yeah, they got 3
Chris
dudes
Middleton,
coming.
Drew Holiday. They coming from the finals. So.
So Keldon Johnson probably ain't
Hey,
gonna get no minutes anyway.
we still fucked on big man though. Like JaVale McGee ain't.
JaVale is a good pickup for what you need him to do.
He good
He
for what
ain't
you
that-
need in the Olympics.
Yeah,
for how they play in the Olympics.
I think people was like,
He ain't that.
They gonna fold him up though.
Yeah, he ain't that.
They gonna whooping his ass in Tokyo.
Wasn't we just watching that shit on
Yeah,
Luka and them?
that shit was
Them niggas
physical.
Physical.
I was like, yo,
You
these
seen
niggas
Luka
is
hit the
fighting.
ground though? I was
Yeah,
like,
I
yeah,
was
this
like,
shit look
yeah.
different. Yeah, they gonna fold.
I
his
was
little
just,
ass.
I just thought I'd never see this shit. JaVale McGee making the Olympic team.
I mean,
thought
they
I'd
always have some.
They always have some
Tyson
big
Chandler
ass
made
slap,
it.
but it was like
But
defensive
Ty-
player of the year
but
type
with-
shit
yeah,
though.
Tyson Chandler
he
was
only
big
did
though.
one thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What JaVale do?
DeAndre
One
Jordan.
thing.
But like these niggas was like enforcers. They were scary
Right.
when you
Yeah.
go to the cup.
Yeah,
JaVale
that's true.
McGee, like you fuck around, dunk on him more times than he blocked your shot.
Right.
Yeah,
They gonna laugh. They gonna see JaVale and probably laugh like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
goofy ass.
No other NBA bigs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's from
The
they-
Spains
This
might look
it?
at the Spains might say it.
Valenzuela,
they don't even- but they don't-
Valanciunas go kill him.
Yeah, Valanciunas didn't win that game, so he not even in the Olympics.
What I'm saying though, his type of like a Mirotic gonna kill JaVale.
Who Mirotic? Mirotic is on the perimeter.
He go get that. He go get that
Like,
switch
no,
against
he-
Luca.
He played down low though.
He go
that's
get that
his-
switch against
that's-
Luca, and he go have sex with him.
Yo,
What?
Pause.
What?
He go do him greasy.
They just gonna double Luca though.
Hey,
They gonna say
my
anybody
boy-
but Luca if they
My
play
boy
him.
done been stuffed and just said that.
Bro.
That boy is on a roll today. I'm trying to tell y'all. That boy
I
is
just
on a
look. I
roll.
just feel sorry for JaVale McGee out there.
Yeah, it is true.
It's gonna be a long way back home, brother.
That boy gonna be tap dancing out there. Switch, you do.
Hey, get through everything.
What was my boy talking with? When Monte was bringing up the court, he was on him.
Yo,
Oh.
yeah. So we is playing, and he came down the court. Monte in transition.
Hold on, in a Pat Smith gym. I'm talking about
Gym.
no sitting down. This is stand up only type shit.
Dudley Smith type shit.
It was us versus Wesley, and you know they had Monte, they had
Theo
they had
Pinson,
Quill,
and they had Jaquil.
they had a few other like Shante, they had
Trey Chap.
Trey Chapman, you know all of them.
Yeah.
And so we playing
Bro, don't
them
say his
niggas.
name, bro. Don't say his name.
They yeah, I ain't gonna
Our
say his name.
center,
Yeah,
our center,
the big.
like they in transition, and he got matched up on Monte.
I'm talking about the top of the key.
For those who don't know who Monte is, Monte went to Florida State D1 basketball
Played
player.
all 4 years.
Yeah, and I think he went and played overseas for a little bit, and I think he had.
He got a camp. I think he got a camp coming up. Be on the lookout for that too.
Yeah, so he come across half, and the center matched up on him, and the center says in this packed gym, loud as hell, "Switch, bro, I can't guard him."
I'm talking about they already in the 1-4. We all on the baseline. Like they done moved all of us down. Like you know how they just go. Get
They
the
do-
fuck out.
Elbow,
Oh, for real?
elbow ISO,
They knew
elbow
what was up.
ISO.
My boy was scared for
Boy,
his
that nigga
life.
was scared. They was like, push up. I can't.
I can't guard him.
I
Like,
said, man.
they knew
You
they
can't-
had us then.
You can't go out like that.
Yeah.
bro.
They knew they had us then, brother.
Like,
See, he's different than me. I'd have just picked up a quick foul.
Facts.
right.
First crossover, I'm reaching like
Blow
a
it.
mother.
Boy, I'd have been.
It's either gonna be my greatest highlight or it's just gonna be another play.
I'd
Something.
have been Gary Payton on that possession. I'd have been
Big foul.
hand check
Right.
all in his
Right.
shit. Come here, little nigga.
That was me.
Yep.
Get your man, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'd,
was-
I'd
if
even
I
start.
was his
I'd
size.
even start walking to the table
Bro,
because
if
I
I
knew
was
I was
his
probably
size,
coming
bro,
out.
Yeah.
bro, you can't do that, bro.
You can't, bro.
You can't do that.
Nah, you
Especially
I'm
not
too
that.
competitive to say that.
Not,
Like,
bro. Not even competitive. Like I'm too much of a man.
Yeah,
To say that,
facts,
bro.
facts.
Like you sound like a whole
Mid-game.
female out there.
I wouldn't
I
even-
can't
I
guard
wouldn't
him.
even tell y'all
Was
that.
you-
I'd be
was you
like,
there?
yo.
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't
That's
there.
one of them. That's one of them. After the game, you be like, "Yo, how the fuck I end up on him, bro?" Like y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Right.
Like,
I definitely would have picked up a quick foul, and I would have told whoever guarded him to get their man, bro. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Hey, I mean, hold on. Monte was 6'8", and our big was 6'6",
6'6".
6'5". So, I mean, in all actuality,
Trey's gotta go over there.
huh? What's
It's
Trace?
either that-
Who was Trace had a
Trace was guarding Trey Chapman.
But I mean, that was transition though.
But that was in
Phil's
transition.
Phil's got this foul.
I think,
So.
but bro, like everybody out there was basically playing against somebody that was taller than them.
yeah, we was all out.
We was at every
that's
matchup we was shorter. Like
wasn't it like a pretty decent game to start
Yeah,
off,
we
right?
only lost.
no.
It
They was whooping our ass early because I think Quell got like 3 dunks in the first like 2 minutes.
Yeah, quick
Turned
as
it up.
hell.
Like he
quick-
came out like
he got
got
quick
a steal,
steals.
dunk. They get another steal, drop it off to him, dunk, and then he get another one and he 2-handed. Like, but he was flushing that shit too. Like it wasn't barely dunking. And so like they called timeout. We got our shit together as a team, and they started. Just ended up being a real close game.
I think we only lost by 6.
lost by 6 or 8.
6 or 8.
So I mean, it was a real good game. They left there with respect for everybody but the center and the people who didn't play on the bench.
Hey, I ain't
like
gonna
me.
lie. Theo started going crazy.
He probably was.
I
No, y'all.
Let me tell you what was crazy about Theo though. This was what was crazy about Theo.
Hold on, no. The even crazier part, they said on the scouting report.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, well, go ahead.
His scouting report said, "Let him shoot, bro." We was letting him shoot, like. and
Wow.
he-
I'm talking about volleyball threes.
but he started
From the
hitting from
volleyball
like
line.
NBA range, like, and he hit like 5 in a row.
But y'all got a small court though, so like y'all volleyball is like.
But bro,
volleyball line.
bro,
volleyball
range
line.
is
Yeah,
range. Range is range, bro.
Bruh, look,
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that volleyball line at Dudley look a lot different from the volleyball
it's
line.
the
at Smith.
It's the background.
it's the background.
But it's about the same length.
'Cause
Like y'all got more space from the rim to the walls than Dudley do.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, I'll say this: one side of Dudley feels like the rim's higher than the other side. The side,
with the opening or with the
the
close?
side with the
Opening,
opening
it
seems
feel high-
further,
it-
seems higher.
it seems higher.
But the one closer to where it's just wall
Mm-hmm.
seems lower. But they obviously are both 10 feet. So
Yeah, I honestly don't think Smith gyms goals are 10 feet.
I think they like
I was getting up at- I was getting up at Smith at a young
Our
age.
sophomore year in high school, AAU was getting up there at practice. Everybody
Yeah, you was
jumping
getting up there at Smith. You get to Dudley or Grimsley, you like, damn.
For a hot minute, I could consistently dunk at Smith.
Yes. What other gym did you say?
Why are you acting like I couldn't dunk? I hate when that dude.
What other gym did you say?
I hate when he act like that.
I didn't say.
I know what you was doing.
Nah, but I said Grimsley though. Grimsley,
Oh,
Grimsley.
yeah, Grimsley low.
Nah, Grimsley one. They got them low backboards, but I ain't
Them
gonna
little
lie,
backboards make it feel like it's low though.
Grimsley got a big ass court though.
All
Yeah.
that space just to be getting their ass whooped on the basketball court.
No, yeah. How many times did I probably lost to Grimsley twice my whole high school career.
I ain't never lost to Smith.
You a liar.
Never. I didn't play that year.
You didn't play the year Wemby went for 24 in the first
no.
first
You was
half?
definitely there.
I was at the game
Definitely.
in the stands.
You
Yeah.
might as well been on
Watching.
the team.
But did you have a knee brace on?
No.
Oh.
I had jeans on and
Oh, I
Timbs.
forgot. Because Dudley, you can't play both sports.
Something like that.
You know, we ain't going to put that out there. But, you
You
know,
It's
just
out
put it
there.
out there.
It's
You
out
just
there
put it
now.
out there, my boy.
well, that's what I heard through the grapevine.
I mean, it ain't like that now, though. Now there's
Now they
All
like
the-
get
all
us
they-
the
all
best
they
athletes.
athletes.
Yeah, get us the best athletes. Yeah,
all the athletes play both
Niggas
sports.
play baseball, basketball, and football.
Track.
and run track in between the baseball games. When they team at bat, they on the track.
I wonder how that little 707 went yesterday, though.
Dudley had one?
Yeah,
Should have pulled up.
I should have. I wasn't thinking nothing about it.
I know what you was thinking about. But
Oh my goodness, I hate this
God,
dude,
dude.
man. I hate
Damn.
this dude next to me,
I
bro.
don't even
What?
know what he.
Oh,
I don't know what he
said.
talking about either, but
I mean, you the one who said
he tripping.
Yeah, you been
Oh.
stuffed. So I
Oh my-
just thought you was still
Bro, I
on that
said,
tip.
I said pause, bro. I said pause.
I thought you was still on that tip.
Yeah. So, I mean, what's coming up this week? Anything coming up this week?
Oh, the draft.
NBA draft is
Thursday.
right after the finals. In it's like 2 days after.
draft this week.
Yeah.
Draft. Coming.
Well, K headed to Detroit. What's happening after that? We don't know.
Nope.
we know where he going though.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see K though.
K. Hey, I want to see K in the league too. Though.
Hold, like I ain't get to see him all year playing where he was. So
Okay.
hopefully Detroit gets some TV time.
Oh, you know he gonna get some TV time. First pick. They put Zion on TV. They put the
I
Pelicans
ain't
on
never
TV,
seen
and
the
Zion wasn't
Pelicans on
playing.
TV. And
Hold on. Zion wasn't playing, and every chance they got Zion on the end of the bench. he said he gonna come back soon.
And this nigga wasn't even playing.
Nigga
They were
wasn't
still
playing.
putting him on the TV.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, he gotta get a new cut soon, bro.
yeah, his cut.
We
is-
can't stick with the fade with the
Wait,
lightning.
what if he got dreads? Zion.
Man.
Zion.
I mean,
with
he
dreads.
is from
He need
South
to hit the
Carolina.
football
though.
field. He need to
He
hit the
is.
football
For real,
field.
for real.
But him on the football field would have been a little too crazy.
Outside linebacker, DN.
He too fast to like.
Because
He
think
gonna be
about
a-
it, because he
he'll
really
be a-
still like
He's 6'7".
He's not 6'7".
He's
He's like
6'6".
6'5". He like 6'5",
But he
270,
285 though.
280.
He gotta be on. He gotta be on defense.
Gotta be on. No.
I can't put him on offense,
I'm
bro.
handing him that pill.
Hell nah.
He going on
That's-
defense.
Yeah, you hand him the pill.
He gonna
his
have a
knees
short
gonna be
career.
tore-
Right.
He's gonna be tore up. His knees gonna be terrible.
Fuck it. We trying to get this. We want to
need
state.
one championship. That's all we need.
Hey, that
One.
solidify you as a coach nowadays. You get a state. Yes, sir, Ski.
Shit,
You can't
depends
never
on-
fire me, baby.
You talking about
Shit.
what? The NFL or high school?
No, I was just talking. Period.
Nah, the Eagles coach got fired.
He had like 3 bad years after that
Hey,
in a row.
Hey.
Ass gotta go. 3 bad years in a row.
He only
Ass
2 years.
gotta
He
go.
only 2 seasons removed from the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Well, 2 years in
You
a
know,
row.
you supposed to get 5 good years,
Yeah, I was
and
about to
after a
say, yeah.
Super Bowl win, you get 5 years.
Yeah, I was about to say I forgot who said it, but somebody on ESPN was like, "Yeah, you can't. You not. You know, I was watching the Jalen Ramsey. Who
$1 million
was on there?
worth of game.
Yeah. And they was like, "You're not supposed to win a Super Bowl and then get fired 2 years later. That ain't
Yeah.
supposed to happen."
Yeah. All right, so y'all got anything else y'all want to speak on real quick? You know,
Say no to drugs, man.
What's in your cup?
anything else?
Sweet tea. Trying to call me out.
Anything else? All right,
I
well,
don't really got nothing, gang.
it's been straight kicking.
Beatbox
Straight
your
what?
I
ass.
said it's been straight kicking with y'all. My bad. I ain't finished that. But
Boy was in his. Boy was
I
in
ain't gonna
his
lie to you,
bag.
hey, them-
I hate y'all, bro.
Hey, nah, them Woods boys on the weekends.
That boy
Them
was-
boys is lost.
Hey, but obviously we gonna record again next week. By the time the episode come out, game 5 will have already happened.
Nah, we about to record while we watching game 5.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
so
On me.
we'll catch y'all next week. And for everybody on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe if you here at this point. And
What's up, Rob?
everything help us grow. So that's all I gotta say. If anything else y'all want to say real quick, then we out of here.
Nah, I appreciate y'all boys, man.
That's a wrap. We out here.
That's a wrap.
We out here.